Hello, you're listening to Hugo Talks. Hugo Talks some more. This is the second channel, the backup channel. I'm going to have a bit of a ramble, basically, try and explain what's going on with the main channel, the recent suspension. Now, I know many of you out there are saying, why don't you just leave YouTube? They censor you. You were suspended from the other channel for a week. By the way, that suspension ends tomorrow, so I should be back on YouTube tomorrow on the main channel. How long it will last, I don't know. So anyway, those that are saying, screw YouTube, you have a point. Now, there's a few reasons why I will continue to post on the main channel and why I have opened up a second channel. On a side note, I do plan on doing a lot more exclusive videos on the other platforms, ones that would not get through the YouTube censorship. So I will try and tailor videos for each. So I'll be doing a bit of both. Now, first reason is the audience. I mean, you can build an audience really quick. You can reach people who are never going to see the videos if they are only on brand new Tube or Odyssey. Some people, they're wary of going on those alternative sites. They shouldn't be, but they are. And so uploading videos to YouTube, there's always a chance it may reach people who would never have been looking for it. And then over this last week, my eyes have been open to a few things. I'm not going to point fingers and I'm not going to name names. I can't prove it, but I'm really beginning to question who is for real around here and who isn't. And I'm beginning to believe there are very few that are, especially on the platforms like YouTube, especially if they get a large number of views. There's loads of genuine people with smaller channels and not many views, but when the views get bigger, I don't know, I think there's a lot of deception going on at the moment. I mean, that is clear. Just look at the news. An unreal amount of deception and pretense. And a platform as big as YouTube with so many pretenders, it annoys me. When you see people, say for instance in the public domain, like Peter Hitchens, who I feel, are put in a place to lead people up the garden path. Make out they are speaking for the people only to turn around and just let them down and then flip-flop the other way. It's good to be able to make a video about someone like that and call them out and it gets 36,000 views. And you, the audience, can comment on it and have your opinions be seen. A lot of the mainstream channels now don't even have the comments enabled. So yeah, this pretending by these people and then turning around and doing the opposite of what you said, it clearly demoralizes people, and I feel it's deliberate. It's a strategy. When I see all of these other journalists, MPs, all acting like Pied Pipers, it seems they are put in that place deliberately to give people hope momentarily and then dash it to demoralize those that are against the narrative, who are questioning the policies that the mainstream media are forcing down your throat every 24/7. So it stands to reason that there will be a level of that on here on YouTube. I mean, I'm still currently suspended for a week on the main channel. It ends tomorrow. Now, that's how it works for normal people, okay? You get suspended for a week. You end up being suspended for a week. You can't turn that around. They don't care. They won't even get back to your appeal. Just to be clear, you get a community guideline strike. It's a warning. Then, if you get a second one, you get a 1-week ban, which is what I've been on. You get a second community strike, you get a 2-week ban. You get a third, they delete your channel. You can appeal it, like I have done so with the first community strike, and here I am 6 days later. They haven't even replied. I'm still waiting. They don't care. I didn't expect them to reply, as this has happened to me before on another channel. It's no surprise. Okay, now, that's what happens to normal people. Now, when other channels I've seen get this, and then all of a sudden, the next day, they are back, then that's not normal. So I don't want to give up and allow so much of that room to be taken up with, I think, a great many of deceptive people who are pretending. It's kind of worrying because if this level of fakeness is real, if my suspicions are correct, then the powers that be must be planning something absolutely huge. I mean, I suppose a great reset is absolutely huge. So anyway, I will try and stick around. Hence, that's why I set up this second channel, this backup channel. Sorry for the warbling, just questioning the depth of this artificial reality. What is real? What is not real? As always, thanks for listening. Don't worry, I'll get back to the news updates tomorrow. Just a bit of a breather from the constant lockdown news. Appreciate the support, and I'll see you tomorrow.